bit of an exciting freeway we've got going here.
I agree.
Where are we at right now, Rita?
Oh, good question. We're still in Germany, but I'm not sure exactly where.
It looks like we're coming up on Untermegere. Pronunciation's incorrect.
We were driving through the Alps.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds right. Are the Alps in Switzerland and Germany, Austria? They go through all those countries?
They go through a few.
They go through a few?
Geographically, not the best person to ask.
Yeah, I'm guessing too.
Very mountainous, though. Beautiful.
Very mountainous. And these roads that we're on are a little bit ridiculous, I would say.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy. I'd say we've been through 50 plus speed changes.
Oh yeah, the speed changes are hilarious. All in kilometers. They go from 100, 70,
50, 30.
50, 30.
50, 70, 100.
Yes.
30 to 100.
And within a mile, you might have 4, 5 of them. Depends on the little village that you come up across. And then we did get to drive on the Autobahn, which I think that's just a road in German. Probably wrong. But where there's no speed limits.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving the first time, and I think I got a full kilometer maybe before we had to get off. That was not very exciting. But Rita got to drive for a little longer, didn't you?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you were on the Autobahn for a bit.
This round, I think I got to drive a little bit more.
Yeah, and now we are surrounded by very wide open fields. And I think the difference between the mountains here and the other ones I've seen in the United States is there are mountains on every side of you, but rarely do you ever have to drive up a mountain, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, I think that just this morning's adventure, we actually drove through a mountain first time and up and around and all the curves included. Yeah. Everything else has been on the flat through the valley, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting driving. And there's tractors here and there. It's kind of funny. Be driving along, there'd be a tractor hauling down the road. And the curves are very tight, and you can't see around them because it's mountainous. And then just tractor out of nowhere, flying around the corner, coming at you.
Yeah, the occasional tractor or semi going top speed, or cyclist or motorcyclist.
Yeah, the bicyclists, that's the ones that scare me the most.
Yeah.
They're just cruising, and I don't know where they're coming from or going. There's very little out here. And they just drive it along, and these corners are so tight, can't believe they're not getting hit all the time.
Mountain on one side, cliff on the other.
Yeah.
And I think it's mostly, the roads aren't terrible, but I feel like they're a lot more narrow.
Yeah.
And people are not exactly abiding by the center of the line. There's no center line on a lot of it.
Yeah, I think those mountain roads, they might call them single lanes. I've heard it on some British TV shows that I've watched, one-lane roads, where they don't have the center line, much narrower. And those are the tightest ones. Those are the ones we keep finding cyclists on. And it's just amazing that they're not getting hit all the time by cars. Or a semi barreling down the road.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's been pretty crazy.
Yes. We've had some, I wouldn't say close calls, but they were definitely encroaching in on our lane on a curve. We didn't see them coming. Mm-hmm. And it was us or the mountain.
Yeah. Or coming around a corner and a car is passing a bicyclist. That's fun. You're halfway in your lane.
Not a lot of big people. It's probably because of bicycle culture.
Yeah.
Tons of bikes everywhere we've gone. There are just piles of bikes parked. No locks, nothing. No one's worried about it.
We were in Switzerland yesterday. What was the name of that town we were in?
Kritzlingen.
Okay. Where the flea market was.
Yeah.
There was, 100 bikes or more, just all sitting outside of it, because I believe it was 80,000 people come to this flea market every year. And they have, I can't remember, was it over 800 vendors?
Yeah, I think so.
And there was bicycle after bicycle just sitting along the entry, and not a single lock that I saw. And it's incredible to think that all those people are trusting of leaving their bikes. Not that I'm stealing them, but I've had 2 bikes in my life stolen. And
there were some nice bikes.
Yeah, definitely some nice bikes.
Car etiquette's different, at least I think so, with people riding right up on your bumper because you're not going fast enough and you're trying to abide by the speed limit. It is like they're literally trying to push you up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then they pass you on a curve no care in the world. Just
Yeah.
a little scary.
Yeah, they seem to be a little bit agitated if you're going too slow.
Yeah.
But a lot of what I've seen is that they're very particular about the speed limits here. So I think they're the minority, the ones who want to drive over the speed limit. But it doesn't make you feel any better about it.
No. Back to the bikes, though.
Yes, the bikes.
We could be driving for 20, 30 minutes on a single lane highway and see some cyclist paddling up a hill, up the mountain, and I just wonder, like, how far has that guy been going?
A little more energy than me, that's for sure.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah. The street signs are a little different. They've got a lot of triangles that look similar to our yield signs, but they'll put different things in the middle. What are some of the things you've seen in the middle of the triangle sign? First off, what's the basic meaning of a triangle that's empty in the middle?
It's like a warning.
Yeah, kind of like a yield, maybe?
Yeah, like yield.
Or yields when they come to
yield
intersections.
signs.
Yeah, and then there's pictures in the middle. What are some of the things you see in the middle?
Sometimes it's a guy shoveling rocks.
Yeah, and that means construction ahead.
I can't think of the other ones.
A cow?
Cow, there might be a cow.
What looks like a deer, like one of the deer we have in the States.
Mm-hmm.
But it has another name under, I can't remember, but it's kind of funny.
I don't remember.
And a lot of times you see the deer warning sign, and then you'll see another like photograph sign that's, it's got to be 6 foot wide, 5 foot tall. It has two deer looking towards you, and it's a warning for the deer, but their eyes are red, and they look like they're glowing.
Like they have headlights eyes.
Yes. Yeah, like they're possessed, which they're really scary. I don't want to see those deer with the bright red glowing eyeballs. Puts Rudolph to shame.
Oh, yeah. Am I going to fit?
I think so.
All right.
And everything's real tight here. We're trying to get into our Airbnb, and now someone's loading some wood up. It's interesting that we are going to have an episode where we talk about the places that we stayed. And this one is more like a house in a village. We've stayed in apartments. We will stay in different locations throughout the trip. The last place was very modern. This place has a few modern amenities, but it's a very old building in general. And it's pretty entertaining. I really think it's interesting, the differences between them. And I think there's silver lining to everything that you see in these Airbnbs that we're staying in. And I think we'll probably be in hotels as well. Mm-hmm. But on a 12-day trip, what are we on?
12 days.
12-day trip. Mm-hmm. We're going to stay in quite a few different places. And we're maybe a couple nights at the most in one place is what we're looking at right now. But we got back to our Airbnb. We are going to try to relax. We went to Aldi, which I don't know if anybody's heard of Aldi, but I sure hope you have. Really big here. But we got some snacks. We got some food, some Bierhausen. No? Is that wrong?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say.
Beer.
Yeah, just beer.
Got some beers. And hopefully there's a patio here. Hopefully we can go find it, sit on it, and just relax for the rest of the night. And we're 6 hours ahead of everyone else. So I guess we kind of stay up too late. Mm-hmm. Which hopefully we'll get back on schedule to where we can kind of live the same hours that people here are living. So, but thank you for taking this little drive with us through the German Alps.
And that place we're staying at now is haunted.
It is haunted.
Pretty sure.
We'll find out how old it is when we do a recap on that.
Right.
I'm thinking 200 plus years old.
It seems pretty old.
Yeah. Freaky. Pretty neat. So,
neat.
Thank you, baby.
Thanks.
Love
See you
talking
soon.
to you. Yes.
Bye. Like the trunk. See you there.